Hello everybody, this is Sapphire Blue with Starlight Divine. Please disregard my voice. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. I am up out of my sleep. I don't even think it's 4 yet, but it's like 3 something in the morning, and I'm up here giving you guys a reading. And I think this is going to be a very interesting one because I have a few things I want to say before I even pull any cards. Of course, this is a collective message for the twin flames, the divine masculine, divine feminine energy, if you resonate with this energy. But this is also for a specific collective. And y'all might not like this message, but I'm going to put it out here anyway. Good, bad, and the ugly. So, I feel like this message is for the masculines who are still carrying around F-boy energy, okay? And I'll try to keep my words uplifting, but I feel like this is for those who are carrying that type of player vibe, because they're in the middle of, a lot of them are in the middle of leaving karmic situations, whether it be karmic exes or karmic lifestyles, toxicity. They're in the middle of trying to make this transformation, this transition, because they recognize who you are, divine feminine. By the way, this is not going to resonate with everybody, okay? So, but it's not that he doesn't recognize you, and I feel like, divine feminine, you are really feeling like all you want from him is the recognition of who you are. And it's bigger than us coming together as individual couples and whatever, because every twin flame journey is different. But as a collective, being respected for her place, that's part of what she wants. That's what I'm getting from this collective of divine feminine that I'm channeling. You just want to be acknowledged for who you are. And he does acknowledge, divine masculine in this collective does acknowledge you. But it is so much harder, I feel like, for them to detach. Okay? And if you know anything about men and women, or the male and female energy, I don't want to use men and women, okay? But usually in relationships, women leave mentally first before they leave physically. So women have had time to make the transition, the physical transition, with ease, or not with ease, but makes the transition easier because she's checked out mentally and spiritually, emotionally, and gotten all of that together before she physically makes a move. Now, all situations aren't like that, but that's what it is with most women that I know, are in my experience. Men leave, they will break it off physically and then go somewhere and mourn for months and hide it and wrap that energy up in distractions and things like that before they start doing their healing. And this collective that I'm pulling for today, that's the energy that I'm getting from them, is that they're still in this transitionary period of still wanting to have player ways and thinking of your connection somewhat in the same way as he thinks of the karmic. But he's suddenly realizing that that's not what's going to achieve the goal that you and him have together. What him and her, or him and the karmic had together, that's what that was made for. The lessons that he learned with her, that's exactly what that was made for. The F-boy energy. For you, this energy is a divine connection. You got to walk the line, sir, with this divine feminine that you are coming toward. Because I feel like you guys are really looking at this masculine as, oh my God, he's never going to grow up. Because that's the energy that I feel. Like he doesn't want to grow up. And this may be younger divine masculines who are just coming into their energy, or coming into themselves or who they are, or it could be older ones too. I mean, age is just a number. But I just feel like this particular divine masculine has some player ways, and they are seeing you for who you are, divine feminine, but they are having a hard time because they are, or some of them are just now letting go of, like I said, karmic situations. And them letting go is easy to walk away physically because, they've got their money together. They can, move around, do what they need to do. But emotionally, detaching from a woman, from a man's perspective, from what I've been told, is more difficult emotionally for them because, like I said, they leave physically and then they deal with their emotions later, which usually they leave a trail of other karmic situations in between getting into a new relationship, right? So, total F-boy energy. So, I say all of this to say is that some of you, Spirit said they've got this connection. It's just divine timing is everything, and that's something that we as human beings, time is a construct to us that we have become accustomed to, that Spirit don't work on the same timeline we do, right? So again, patience, again with long-term versus short-term gratification, because a lot of y'all, if your masculines came back right now, y'all would be separated again very, very shortly, is what I just heard. So speaking of this masculine, let's channel some energy for him, and I want to know, what does he want you to know, divine feminine, that you don't know? Or how does he want you to view him? How does he want you to see him? Because I think like some of them are very confused. I think some of them are very in their feels. Definitely in their feels. So, but they want you to see them, period. They want you to see them as powerful and victorious. They want you to see them as the man. Okay? They want you to see them as successful. They want the recognition. Let's see. How does this masculine want the feminine to view him? Stable, steady, a family man. He wants you to see him as this person that you could have a successful career, marriage, life with them. I do feel like they want this. And this is something that they couldn't give you. And that's why they were in this karmic situation for so long. But divine feminine, your energy, as you elevate, you draw them like moths to a flame. And you make them want to be better. Okay? You are their spiritual wife. So you want them to be better. And so you are the example. Divine feminine, you are the blueprint. That's what I'm hearing. You are the blueprint. We have the Chariot card. They want you to see them moving forward. They want you to see them, like I said, successful. They want you to see them with the nice house and the nice cars and, just being very successful. And I feel like they are working on this, or they feel like they could be very successful. They know the beautiful outcome of this relationship. But look at here. We have the Devil card. They're still bound to things here. They want you to feel, they want you to see that they're trying to move through these toxic energies in this, it's a lot of sexual energy that they're dealing with as well because of their attraction for you. But at the same time, it's a lot of things that they have been dealing with in the past that are very, very, very toxic to them and very toxic to your connection. And a lot of the reasons why a lot of people are still in separation is because it's protection for your connection. And a lot of them are more aware than you realize, is what I'm hearing. Because they are literally protecting you from toxic karmics. Okay? They know this person. Okay? Look, we have the King of Cups here. Even through this toxicity, they want to offer you love. Look, we have the Page of Pentacles. Some of them may feel like they don't have enough financially to give you yet, but they have a lot of emotion. Let's see, give me something else on this Devil card energy. Look, Magician. Okay. The Devil and the Magician card to me screams manipulation. It could be black magic, dark arts. Some of them are sexually manifesting you. Sex magic here, baby. That stuff is real. Y'all just don't know. But their heart is in the King of Cups. So I feel like they're struggling with lust and emotions, and you know, they're struggling with that. Some of them have soul ties with these karmics. Some of these karmics are holding them hostage, basically spiritually hostage, with magic and manifesting. You will be surprised the amount of images and videos I've seen of women doing manifestation rituals for people, and it's wild. It's a lot of that mess going on. Look, we have the Two of Cups. They do want to feel this connection. They want to know what this connection feels like. They want to know what the love feels like. I want to know what good love feels like. Good love, good love. Some of them have been through some things that are just so heavy that they could possibly feel depleted. Okay? They want you to see them as successful, but behind the scenes, I feel like they are very drained. They are wanting to surrender their hearts. They're wanting to surrender to this connection, but physically, it may be them actually just showing up for you, or it may be giving you stability or a stable offer, because they're not stable. They're not stable yet. They may put on a front. If you're in communication with this person, you may see their social media or see different pictures or whatever. You may view them as very successful and in this energy of moving forward. But behind the scenes, some of them are very, like I said, emotional, and they're not doing so well. Now, they're persevering. Don't get me wrong. They're pushing through. But for some of them, it's very hard. Now, I'm looking at this Page of Pentacles here as them like wanting to give this offer. But look, we have the Five of Pentacles here. Okay? They have had to leave something out in the cold, or they feel left out in the cold. There's financial changes and material changes that have to be met. You know, they're not in a very good energy stability wise right now. They don't have enough to, or they feel this way, You know, some of you may not even care about all of that, but you should, because you want them to come back stable. You want them to come in with a strong offer. You want them to come back secure. You want them to come back in this energy. But until they can completely shed all of this energy here, right now it's just, they can only offer the minimum. But they do want, some of them may be reaching out to you, or maybe even breadcrumbing in a way, but it's not to just lead you on. It's just to show you that I do have interest. I do care about you. I just can't give you what you need right now. And that really is kind of sad if you think about it. But this is where some of them are at. Look, we have the Ace of Wands, a new opportunity. For some of you, this may just be, they can only give you passion right now. They may want a new opportunity. They may be doing something, following their own passions. Some of them, they maybe only can give you sex right now. Or they can only give you their physical pleasures or passions, or, like I said, there's a lot of sexual energy here. That may be all they can give you right now. Look, we have the Two of Wands as well. They are deciding, making a decision, choosing a new path. So yeah, some of them have had to leave karmics out in the cold, or have been left out in the cold. You may have just left them out in the cold, and now they're wanting a new opportunity, and they're finally making decisions and choosing to push on. And they want you to see their efforts. They want you to see their efforts. Look, we have the Seven of Wands here. They're trying to stand their ground. They may have a lot of things going on here. All this wand energy, I just feel like for some of them this is obstacles. Obstacles that they're dealing with. On the bottom here, we have the Hangman. Seeing things in a new perspective. So they are making the changes, or they are seeing themselves making the changes, and they want you to see them making the changes. But it's a battle for this masculine. It is. I'm going to pull these romance angels. I really wasn't going to pull cards. I was just going to give you guys this message, but let's see how they're feeling in their emotions here. It's the energy for divine masculine. Energy for divine masculine. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I told you guys, they want to know what love feels like. They want to choose you. They want to feel that. They want to move forward. They want to be successful in this connection. Look, we have separation. Time apart from your person is on the horizon. They know you have to be separated right now, even though they love you, even though they feel how they feel. Separation is where it's at right now. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. They know. They know. But on the bottom we have codependencies. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. When I say we had the devil energy out here, there's still things that they are wrapped up in. It could be sexual addictions. It could be drug addictions. It could be, you know, anything. Okay? We hear the sirens here. Could be a lot going on. And some of you may know the situation and know what's going on with this masculine. And some of you may not. So if you don't, this is why. I know that you can feel the energetic ties. I know you can feel the love that they send, the sexual energy that they send. Okay? They have that passion, that connection with you in the 5D, and you can feel that energy coming toward you. And they want you to see the success of this connection. But, you know, at the end of the day, they're still in that F-boy energy. Some of them, they put themselves in it. It's not just everybody else's fault. And once they realize that it's, you know, they're holding themselves back, then they'll make this change. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Peace, love, and light and blessings on your life. This is Sapphire Blue with Starlight Divine.